So I'm asking you, what did you think his job was before you got pregnant by him?
To hit it and quit it. It was booty calls. It was just us just not working the relationship. It
What?
was just
Two T, two fry, high as fuck, ho. Two T, two fry, high as fuck, ho.
Ready?
Back with another
yeah,
one.
Okay. What's your name, honey?
Veronica.
Okay, you're not the Veronica that just got exposed by your ex-husband, or your husband, Rudy, are you?
No, I'm the Veronica where your cousin. I don't know if it was
Well, your
a
Wi-Fi is
happy
acting up now
mistake.
too. Wait, hold on. Your Wi-Fi is acting up too. Hello?
Okay, I'm gonna stay in my living room. Can you hear me?
You're frozen on my screen. Okay, this is better.
Oh,
You're live again.
that's better.
And you gotta stop moving. So you said you're the Veronica what?
Your cousins like clown me. I don't know if you guys couldn't hear me. You were saying something about a lab or something where I had to wait a couple seconds to answer questions. And like, I don't know, they couldn't really understand me. Like, I was saying I'm CBRF certified. They was saying I'm CPR certified. And it was just a whole lot. It's been a while though.
Okay, we could do it again, but you gotta make sure your Wi-Fi is good this time.
Yeah, get it together.
You ready?
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay. V, how old are you?
I'm 30.
30.
30. 30. What do you do for a living?
I do a lot. I'm a healthcare provider. Right now I'm at Walmart. I kind of bounce all over. I make wigs. I kind of do a lot.
Top
I'm in
ramen.
school.
How old are you, V? Or you're 30. So what do you want me to, what you want me to write for your profession?
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. And but it's wigs, healthcare provider, and Walmart.
Yep.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have two.
Two of them things.
How old are your two kids?
I have a 3-year-old and I have a 6-year-old.
Are they by the same man?
No,
Why are you not with the 3-year-old dad?
you did this last time.
We're gonna do
Answer it
it
again.
I don't
nigga.
remember.
Okay.
And it's a question.
Okay.
I asked
I'm
whenever
not
somebody
with
has-
him. I'm not with him because he's just not right. He's Hispanic, okay? He's not black. He's like, I would say elite. He don't wanna I'm like the man of the relationship. He don't wanna do the things he's supposed to do, like far as going to work and getting a job, like working the legal way. He wants to work the illegal way. So like he can't get his
So it's a problem now, right? It wasn't a problem at first. Now it's a problem. You had a kid with the nigga. Now it's like, oh man, now I want you to go legit. I mean, I get it. You know, people, they get older and they want different. I get it, but man, if it wasn't a problem then, he probably thinks shit. What's the problem now?
V, I'm gonna be honest with you. Your Wi-Fi's not V. Your Wi-Fi's not on your side, honey. So you said this is the other time we had a lag. Your Wi-Fi isn't on your side tonight either. Okay, let's stay right there. Let's see if this works. Now, what did you say the reason you're not with your child's father that's 3 years old?
Because he won't get a legit job.
He's not. He don't have his shit together. Put it like that. He's not a man. He doesn't have his things down pat of what a man should be. He's not in order. He's just all over the place with it.
Can I ask you a question? Was he ever in order?
Before, when we are high school sweethearts, so yes, I would say he was in order before. He was, I'm not gonna lie, he was. He had it.
High school is not fair because high school is high school, child.
Yeah, child.
Yeah, I would say up until we were 21. We broke bad at 21. Put it like that.
Let me ask you this. You said that he wants. Okay, what was you gonna say?
From 16 to 21, we broke bad. So
okay,
like
you're 30 years old. Okay, you're 30 years old. Your baby's 3, so you got pregnant at 26.
With this one,
yeah,
maybe, right?
We had a miscarriage. We had our first child back in 2015, and that was a stillborn baby. That was like our first child, and like soon after we lost our baby, everything it broke bad. He started another relationship right away, and it just went down from there. And it was like He would continue to come back and dip in my life,
You
and
take him
then
back
dip
there.
back out, just in and out.
Well, I'm very sorry you lost your child. Your baby was stillborn. That's terrible. So I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I want to ask this question. Let me just ask this question directly. When you were dealing with him, did you know he was in the streets?
No.
So when you got pregnant with your 3-year-old child, what did you think his job was?
You're lying.
Well, when I got pregnant with my 3-year-old child, like I said, we were dipping. I wasn't in a relationship with him.
What
He
did you
actually
think
cheated
his
on me.
V? What did you think?
Huh?
What did you think his job was before you got pregnant with him by your 3-year-old child?
What I think his job was? What do you mean? Like what do I think his job?
How was the nigga, bro? You knew the nigga was getting money. Did you not ask this man where he worked at? Come on now, you're lying, and you don't know how to answer the fucking question. It's a simple question that you're not answering. It's crazy.
You're telling me because I asked you why you are not with your 3-year-old child, and rightfully so, you said he's in the streets, he doesn't want to get his life together, he doesn't, and those are all good reasons, but I'm trying to figure out, did you get pregnant with him knowing those things? So I'm asking you, what did you think his job was before you got pregnant by him?
To hit it and quit it. It was booty calls. It was just us just not working the relationship.
What?
It was just we were just having sex.
Honey, you're not answering my question. My question is very clear.
Very
I know the
clear.
cousins be getting mad, but this is why at times it's a challenge with women because y'all just won't answer the question. The question is quite simple. What did you think his occupation was when you was having sex with him?
I mean, hey, he didn't have an occupation at the moment. I mean, I'm not going to lie, he was working, but.
Okay.
He didn't have an occupation. Now you say, oh, I'm not going to lie, he was working. I am confused. I am lost in the sauce, bro.
So, listen, I'm just trying to get you to realize you knowingly was participating with him in that way.
Exactly.
So you said the reason you're not with him is the same thing you accepted about him.
Exactly.
Like you were sleeping with him knowing he was all those things. He didn't lie to you. That's who he was. And you move forward with him and end up getting pregnant. So I'm trying to help you take some accountability in knowing who you got pregnant by. But this is I'm gonna say this overall. This is a real challenge for women in general. I have at times with the show because it's almost like women do not want to admit that there is an accountability factor in these relationships. They just want to focus on the man. But I think if we could focus on the facts, we could learn from the mistakes and move forward.
I agree.
Okay. All right, so now that we got there, and the question would have been very simple if you would have just answered it when I was asking you, girl, but let's keep going.
No, because it's a whole story behind it. I really want to get in deep to how I got pregnant. It's the story behind how I got pregnant. Like I was saying, we was dipping and dabbing in, like the whole world know, everybody know, people around me. The way I got pregnant is, okay.
What do you mean by dipping and dabbing?
I was in a relationship with a white man, and I had made a status on Facebook stating, like I'm no longer going to be available. I'm not going to be single anymore. And my baby dad hopped in my inbox that night. Oh, can we sleep together one more time? I see you found you a man. You doing you. I'm doing me. Great. I slept with him that one night. Mind you, we always slept with protection. He slipped the condom off. Mind you, to this day, after we slept together, he slipped the condom off of me to not knowing because he was hitting it from the back. And he announced he slipped the condom off and he laughed. A month later, I was pregnant. Still to this day, he laughed about it like it's a joke. Still to this,
he laughed because you're a joke. You just said that you was in a relationship with a white guy. You put it on Facebook saying, hey, basically, doors is closed. I am no longer available for anybody. Your baby dad hit you up. Hey, I know you in a serious situation, but I'm trying to clap them cheeks one more time. And you said, okay. During the damn, I'm sorry, I'm just so during the session, he pulls off the condom, bro. And he laughed at you. Cause it's funny. Cause you're a clown and you deserved it. That's crazy.
doing. We have been sleeping together, mind you. We lost our baby in 2015. He's been the only man I've been sleeping with. It took for him to 2020 to get me pregnant. And the way he got me is he slipped a condom off, and he knows to this day like he trapped me. But still, at the same time, me being me, yeah, I knew who I was sleeping with, but I wouldn't suspect for him to play it down like that, you know, and not step up and be the dad. After me knowing him all these years, you know, it's been almost 13, 14 years that I've known him, and it's just wow. I don't even want to get into him. It's just wow.
Did. What the fuck? Oh my God.
Yeah. It's dirty.
Okay.
You're dirty.
I mean, okay. So basically, you were just trying to have enjoyment sex. Y'all had a condom. He slipped the condom off, and that's how you got pregnant.
Words to mother. I kid you not. I swear that's exactly how it happened. And he laughed about it.
Hey, I bet you don't take no accountability for it. I bet it's all his fault, right? Because you can tell by the way she's talking. She's not taking accountability for it. I got a whole story of how I got pregnant. Bruh, wow.
You know, me being me, I'm like, okay, ain't nothing gonna happen. Me, I'm at my white man house and I'm throwing up and I'm like, okay, it's time for my period. And before you know it, I'm pregnant.
So at that time, you were in a relationship with a white man?
Yeah, I was starting a relationship. You know, we had been friends for a while and then we wanted to take it up a notch. So it was like, you know, talk to me.
I have a question. So you slept with him while you was in a relationship with someone else?
Yes.
Yeah, we never had sex though. My white man, we never had sex. We were friends.
But
we were getting ready.
I'm asking you a clear question.
We were friends.
Yeah. Okay, these conversations be so complicated because y'all just don't be wanting to answer questions.
I'm lost right now.
I just told you we were friends.
No, you didn't. Okay, you said y'all started a relationship or was starting a relationship. Because if y'all wasn't in a relationship, why are you even bringing a nigga up in the first place? What are we talking about?
I met a friend. We're taking it up a notch. I'm no longer going to be single because we were getting ready to get serious. So it was like, okay, now it's time to stop playing around, cut everybody off, let it be known I found someone.
Okay, so pause right there. So pause right there. So you made a Facebook status saying you found someone, you're going to be serious in this relationship. He hit you up and you still slept with him.
Yeah, it's my baby's dad. I told you he was like, we sleep together one last time and da-da-da. And it was like, hey, okay, let's just one last time. That's it. So he caught me on that last round.
Maybe if you would have just stayed true to your Facebook post and been with the man that you had claimed that you were about to be with. I mean, I'm not saying it's right that he slipped the condom on, so don't think that's true. But what I'm just trying to get women to understand is if you can hold yourself accountable for the consequences of your actions, you can then choose better actions. And the truth be told is you should have never slept with him because you said he was in a new relationship.
Yeah, you're right.
That's the only way to answer this question is the reality is this. You should have been loyal to the man you put out to the world you was about to be loyal to. And that's how your 3-year-old child got here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now that we got clarity, and no, I'm not blaming your child's father. I mean, you guys are equal participants. Because let me tell you something else too, ladies. What y'all don't realize is the best flex is when your ex comes back and you're not available. Right. That was a prime opportunity for you to prove to him, like, no, you moved on. Because if you really are a good woman, because I hear everybody, y'all are good women, right? If you're a good woman, you're going to find a better man. And then your ex is going to try to see if he still got power, because that's an ego thing. Like, your ex wants to prove, like, yeah, she got a man, but I can still hit it when I want to hit it. This is your prime opportunity to prove to your ex, no, I got a new man, and I'm not doing that, and you lost out on a good woman. But instead, you proved to him that he can still have you if he wanted to.
Yeah. It's
the biggest flex is not being available for your ex when he try to come back. The biggest flex is not being available for your ex when he tries to come back. Take that as a lesson, ladies. Now let's start V. We got V, 30, healthcare, entrepreneur. She works at Walmart. She makes wigs. Mama, 2 kids. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Taurus.
When's your birthday?
May 20th.
Okay, May 20th. All right, May 20th. And what city you live in?
Wisconsin.
West what?
Wisconsin.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Oh, Milwaukee. Okay. All right, let's do it. Wisconsin. All right, V, 30, is a tourist, mom of 2 kids, never married, right?
No.
Never married. Has a 3-year-old and a 6-year-old. We got the backstory. Entrepreneur, calling us from Milwaukee. What kind of man are you looking for now?
An independent, someone who's looking to build, not looking to get built up. Like, I want my man already built. Someone who knows what they want.
Okay, Amanda knows what he wants. What are your deal breakers?
I would say liars. Someone who's not committed, don't know how to keep their word. Just be a man of your word.
Okay.
I don't think you kept your word. I mean, you was you try to start a relationship with the white guy, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like y'all not married, but there's a commitment right there, you know what I'm saying? But then you turned around and fucked your baby dad. Like, so what about you? You know what I'm saying?
Does he have to look a certain way?
No, not necessarily. I'm not kind of like into the look type of girl.
Sure you
But the
do.
looks doesn't really matter to me.
Okay. What about money? Should you make a certain amount of money?
Yeah, he gonna have to bring in the bacon.
How much bacon he has to bring in?
He needs at least a couple $100,000 a year.
A couple $100,000.
A couple has at least $200K a year?
Yeah, at least $200K a year.
So I'm assuming your 3-year-old dad made that because he was working in the streets, right?
No, he made $90K a year.
Have you ever dated a man that
thought he
was
wasn't working.
Now the streets money, I never really counted the streets money because I wasn't into that. So like that's a straight turn off. But far as like working, he made $90K for like an actual job. But street, I never counted the street money because I never seen it. So he wasn't never around me with it. So I can't sit there and say what he made off the street money. But I don't know.
Okay. Have you just curious? Have you ever dated a man that made $200K?
Yes, I have.
You have. What was his occupation?
He had rental properties and he inherited a lot. So like my rich white guy I'm telling you about. So he owned rental properties. He had 40
thought it
rich
was
white
a
guy
friend.
that you had a great chance with, but you slept with the baby daddy and got pregnant?
I don't know like that, but yes.
So did y'all break up once you had to reveal something that you were pregnant?
No, we actually were friends for a while. You know, I never took it to the relationship part, but he was still a great guy, and it was just like I allowed for my baby daddy to like.
Okay, well hold on, then he's not an option because I'm asking you, did you ever date a man that made $200K? Now you're telling me y'all were just friends. So which one is it?
I mean, he was kind of. He sponsored me, so we never. When I say date, I never mean like we never slept together, but we were working towards things. We never had a sexual relationship out of the years we've known each other. Because I've known him for 7 years now. I haven't talked to him in maybe 2 years, but I've known him for a while. So it wasn't like, you know, he's met my family, took my families on trips, cabin logs, a lot. So like, I would consider it kind of dating. I mean, I even got engaged to him. So he even proposed to me. So.
Wait, I have a question.
Why do you keep saying y'all friends and now you saying that y'all was engaged? This motherfucker fried, bro. This is insane. And I think Kendra be knowing that these women be fried for real. It's y'all really content. This is crazy.
So you guys never in life had sex?
7 years,
we were
never had
saving
sex.
It for marriage. We were saving it for marriage.
Oh.
And I know him.
How old was this rich white man?
Huh?
How old was he?
Oh, he was 59.
59?
Yeah.
So 59 years old. So you said he sponsored you. So he was paying your bills and stuff?
Yes, paying my bills, taking me on trips, supporting me with anything I needed.
You cheated
he
on
was
him.
like, we were friends before anything. But I mean,
You're supposed to be.
Knowing that we wanted each other, it wasn't like, it was just like we wasn't moving fast. It wasn't like he was pressuring me to do things, even though I know myself he wanted to sleep with me, but it was just him being the man that he was. He was gentle with patience with me. He knew that, I really don't like sex before marriage. So it's like, he was really big on that.
Who doesn't like sex before marriage?
He doesn't.
I don't discourage my baby daddy, but as far as getting in the street, sleeping with other men, I can vouch. I don't.
Wait,
do
you
that.
or him?
Like, he was really big on that.
Who doesn't like
patience with me? He knew that, I really don't like sex before marriage.
He
so
said,
like,
right?
he was really big on that.
Who doesn't like sex before marriage?
I don't discourage my baby daddy, but as far as getting in the street, sleeping with other men, I can vouch. I don't do that. So besides my baby daddy, that's my.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
You have two baby daddies, right?
I do. Yes.
So when did you start the rule you don't believe in sex before marriage?
I started that kind of after I gave birth to my son.
Which was the same.
I've been just only sleeping with my.
So basically, the white guy, you didn't want to have sex with him. So what is?
I did, but I didn't. I did, but I didn't. I didn't want to add.
Why are you engaged?
It's a body count thing. I don't want to add another body count. If I'm still sleeping with my baby dad, who I've been sleeping with for the last 15 years, why go add a new body count when, I can just go sleep with him and get it up.
You cannot make this shit up. Wow. I'm lost for words, for real. It's been, damn. Farad.
What was the kind of man you told me you wanted again, honey? What was the qualities he shared? What were they? People are paying to ask you questions too.
You said what?
Ray J, I'm gonna read these first. Ray J said she was trying to get that pension. LW said, Kendra, you can't make this stuff up, Miss Kendra. LW says, you want a man that makes $200K. Please elaborate on what you're bringing to the table in the relationship.
My own everything. My own business. I didn't mention that neither. I have my own business. I have an LLC. I am a care provider. My business is called Care For by Angels. So that's my business by itself will bring that in. I've had that business for a year now. So I'm to take my own everything.
I'm trying to understand. So you gotta stop moving. So you want a man that makes $200K, and you also don't want to have sex until you're married. Is that still your rule?
That would be hard. I mean,
but it wasn't hard with a 59-year-old white man.
No, it wasn't, because we grew into that. We were friends before anything. So we were friends, and then it just turned to liking each other. And then it's like, okay, so where could we take it from here type of thing. It wasn't no, hey, my friend who sponsored me, it was, hey, how you doing? And he came to me, actually. He came up to me and Dave & Buster's. I was taking my kid out for Dave & Buster's, and he just came up to me and was like, hey, how about you pick your kid any toy in the store? Like literally anything he wanted in the store. And my son grabbed the smallest teddy bear, and they just went on from there. It wasn't like,
okay, V, let me say this. So V, you're saying you want another man like this. You want another man that's going to spoil you in this way that makes $200K.
I don't necessarily have to be no man to spoil me. I do everything. I spoil myself. I do everything for myself.
Then why does the man have to make Okay, so with that, but you told me that the man has to make at least a couple of hundred, which is a couple is two, so $200K to date you. And you've never really dated a man that made $200K, other than the white guy that was doing stuff for you that you didn't have sex with, correct?
Oh, I have another friend. Another white friend. Actually,
V.
We can get deep.
Let me ask this. Go ahead.
This get deep over here, Kendra. It may take some time, but it get deep over here, baby. I have another friend who just placed me in a Hummer 2002 H2.
Who cares about your friends? If these men are this spectacular, why aren't you with them? This man just bought you a Hummer. Why the fuck ain't he one of your... Why? Bro, this may not be the right content to do YouTube for, because I'm getting tired of hearing these women, bro. They saying the craziest shit, bro. this is insane. Like, you're on here looking for love, but you got all these high-earning men. I don't think they want your ass for real, for real. That's what I'm starting to think. They probably just want to hit it and quit it, bro. Something to just, you know what I mean? That's got to be what it is, because you're not a bad-looking female for real, for real. You probably just got niggas just trying to knock you down, not trying to wife you up, because you're not wifey material at all. Like, no, you're just one of the ones you play with. You feel me? In that, the Hummer shit, that's kind of crazy. I don't know what you doing to get a Hummer, but
He's sixes, and I've never slept with him either. Like, all my friends are wealthy. I come across wealthy friends.
Okay, so V, with that being said, why call me? Why not just date these wealthy men that are buying you trucks, taking care of your kids? What is the point of you calling me? If
they're friends, Kendra. What's wrong with having friends? They're friends.
Well, honey, I'm trying to. Well, you're bringing them up in dating.
exactly.
Now I'm asking you a clear question.
No,
this is where I get aggravated. This is where I get
because I'm getting aggravated too. You saying dating?
Listen, honey, V, you tested my patience. So here is the question I'm asking you. You bringing up these men, when I'm asking you, have you ever dated a man that has 200K? One time they're friends, one time they're not. My thing is, if you got two men who are schooling you, then girl, you got it. There's no need for you to call me.
Kendra,
wouldn't that be the truth?
What's your definition of dating? Because there's two definitions of dating. There's a definition of dating. There's a definition of friends.
Okay, let me ask you this. What is your idea of a relationship that you're seeking? What is the definition of a relationship to you?
An ideal of a relationship? Well, I am a homebody, so someone who knows how to take care of home, someone who knows how to take care of a woman, someone who knows how to go to work and come home and take care of a family.
So these men are not relationships. They're not these people. They're not partners with you, right?
I mean, they could be, but I'm not sleeping with anyone. Men get upset when you don't want to sleep with them. So if you're upset because I don't want to sleep with you, I'm gonna friend zone you. I don't go off giving up the goodies. You're gonna be my friend for anything.
You did with the first two niggas.
I'm gonna fuck your brain before I fuck what's in your pants. I want to know what's up here before I want to know what's down there. So I come across. I feel like
you can't even say the shit you just said after all the bullshit you said before that. Man, all that shit goes out the fucking window, shorty. Like, you ain't saying nothing now.
Who don't have the patience for that? They want to right away. I'm not that girl. I'm sorry. It's not going to fly like that. I want to know what you got up here before there.
Look at Kendra. Like,
you know what I'm saying? I'm not coming on here looking for somebody to hump on right away.
V, I'm actually very confused. I'm very confused. I don't know.
I think we all are.
Yeah, because you must thought it was a busted open game over here. No, it's not like that. You don't get what I'm saying because I'm not a freak. What I'm telling you don't have to know that I'm not
Wi-Fi fucked up.
Then you're going to be friend zone.
Them niggas need to buy you some better
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
Tell them to buy you Hummers. Tell them to buy you Wi-Fi. Tell them to buy you some Wi-Fi for your damn
Listen, I got what I need. It ain't got nothing to do with the Wi-Fi, honey. It's the area I'm in right now. I'm not even at home. It's the area I'm in right now. It got nothing to do with the Wi-Fi.
She said, tell nobody you at home.
Everything is easy. As with V, every time I ask a question,
yeah, V
we had
fried.
a whole...
V super duper fried.